Hello, air signs. Let's see what the upcoming weekend has in store for you. And it could be about pretty much anything. Love, finances, friendship, trips, whatever comes up. We'll have 4 separate spreads in this reading. The first spread is for all of you. It's like a bonus, and then there's going to be a separate spread for every air sign individually. Timestamps should be in the description box down below. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is for all air signs. We have the 8 of Wands, clarified by the 7 of Swords. We have the Emperor. Then we have the Ace of Swords, clarified by the 2 of Cups. And we have the Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or any zodiac sign. Well, this looked good, air signs, until I saw that 7 of Swords, which is clarifying the 8 of Wands. But the 2 of Cups clarifying the Ace of Swords right next to the deck, it kind of reestablished balance, or reestablished at least my belief that it's something okay, something good. Alright, because the 7 of Swords is not exactly a very honest card. Right, so the 7 of Swords, it could be you maybe running away or ditching everybody or ditching your existing plans. You could be like going somewhere where no one can find you, and by you I mean you and the Emperor. I think it's you and the Emperor. There's definitely 2 people, right? And there's definitely 2 people in the 2 of Cups right next to the deck, clarifying the Ace of Swords. And you're dealing with the Emperor. So the Emperor could be maybe your existing husband, your existing spouse for some of you, right? The Emperor is usually somebody who is large and in charge, somebody who is like a figure of authority. The Emperor could simply be an Aries. The Emperor is an Aries major arcana card, right? So the 8 of Wands clarified by the 7 of Swords. Let's go back to the beginning, right? The 8 of Wands is a card of a lot of communication. It's also a card of literally going somewhere. All right, the 8 of Wands is the Cupid's arrows card, and it's clarified by that 7 of Swords. So in this case, the 7 of Swords, like I said, maybe you guys are going to go somewhere. Perhaps you already had plans with other people, but those plans will have to wait. They'll have to be rescheduled, pushed back, postponed, what have you. Right? You could be not telling the truth to the people you already have plans with. Right? You could make something up. All right? I'm not judging anybody. All right? You do what you got to do. Anyway, so it's you and the Emperor deciding to either go somewhere or deciding to spend time together, or what have you. Right? The Ace of Swords clarified by the 2 of Cups. Yeah, that's both of you right there in the 2 of Cups. And the Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes. All right, the Ace of Swords is a card of a new beginning. All right, and it's a very decisive energy. With the Ace of Swords, people usually say, all right, so yes, that's how it's going to be. The Page of Cups on the bottom of the deck is an invitation. And I assume it's coming from the Emperor. The Emperor could be like a boss figure. Perhaps you and your boss at work, maybe you're becoming more than just colleagues. All right, but yeah, that's what I have for you. Gemini, we have the King of Pentacles, clarified by the 10 of Swords. We have the High Priestess. Then we have the 2 of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. And we also have the World on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you could be dealing with more than one person. So I got to be honest with you, Gemini, it's a bit of a complex reading, because we start with the King of Pentacles, right? And the King of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. And if they're not an Earth sign, they could be like an entrepreneur, or somebody who works for a financial institution, or somebody who is wealthy. The King of Pentacles is clarified by the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords is a card of an abrupt, sudden, and perhaps final ending. Okay? For some of you, it could be this King of Pentacles who is going to be ending something, finishing something, completing something with someone else, or maybe another company, because this right here doesn't have to be about love. This part is not necessarily about love. Right, because I was not asking about love, I was just asking about, in general, what's going to happen. So for some of you, this King of Pentacles is done with someone or something else, so they could come work with you or come be with you, come stay with you. For others of you, it could be the other way around. You could be shutting this person down, you could be shutting this King of Pentacles down, or you could be ending your connection with this King of Pentacles because you've got a better offer coming your way. So let me know in the comments down below how this plays out. Because we have the High Priestess right there in the middle, and there's nothing I can do about it. The High Priestess is a card of a secret. I try not to clarify the High Priestess. If it were the last card that came out, I would have not even bothered clarifying it. So the High Priestess, there's a like an element of a secret, or there's an element of a mystery to this whole situation. The High Priestess is also a card of intuition. So maybe this is your intuition kicking in, and you're saying nay to the King of Pentacles, but saying yay to maybe another person or another company or another opportunity. Because at the end, on the right side of the High Priestess, we do have the Two of Cups clarified twice. You see that card? I clarified it twice to compensate for the High Priestess, right? And you showed up. I assume you're the Queen of Swords here, clarifying the Two of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, right? So you're the Queen of Swords, and there's two people in the Two of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity, a very serious offer, whatever the nature of this offer is. All right, the World on the bottom of the deck is also a card of an ending. Also a card of an ending. Similar to the Ten of Swords. But I always interpret the World as a happy end. So I must assume it's a happy end for you. Right? So let me know in the comments down below how this plays out for you. But the good news, Gemini, yeah, you're going to end up either, you know, getting a new contract, getting a new job, or getting a new partner. A love partner. You're definitely ending up with somebody here, with the Two of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Alright? Cool. Libra, we have the Two of Wands, the Sun, the Fool, clarified by the Page of Swords. And we have the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, or any zodiac sign. Well, Libra, this is such a Libra reading. I gotta be honest with you. Because we start with the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is a card of having to make a choice, having to make a decision. Alright, and as we all know, Libras sometimes struggle with making choices and decisions. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's just the way you guys are. That's it, you know. But yeah, you do have to make a choice with the Two of Wands, or make a decision. And the rest of the spread is awesome. Awesome. For some of you, it has something to do with a child or children. Because, you know, there is a child riding a horse in the Sun card. The Page of Swords could be a child. And the Fool could be all about, you know, acting childish, I guess. Alright? So maybe you're deciding something that has to do with a child or children or what have you. For others of you, if children are out of the question, you're still deciding on something, and you're going to decide to go for it. You're going to decide to be happy. And yeah, this decision is going to be based on happiness, right? Because the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. And the Fool always reminds me of the Sun card. If you've been following me for a while, you probably heard me compare those two cards in the past, but I'm going to do it real quick again. So to me, the Sun and the Fool are very similar looking cards. Because in the right upper corner of the Fool card, we have the Sun, and then we have the actual Sun card with the Sun in it, and the gesture of a child in the Sun card, and the gesture of a person in the Fool card. To me, this gesture looks very similar, right? Also to me, it's a gesture of a very happy individual. So yeah, it's based on whatever choice you're making, it's based on happiness, or you're just going to be very happy that you made this particular choice. And the really good news is that the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of a golden opportunity, once in a lifetime opportunity, right? So yeah, you're going to be both very happy, and it's something, it could turn out to be something rock solid, something long-term, something very beneficial to you in multiple ways, right? The Page of Swords clarifying the Fool. I think this is you letting somebody know. I think in this case, for most of you, the Page of Swords is a message. So perhaps you're going to let somebody know, you're going to notify, you're going to reply back, you're going to reach out to somebody and tell them about your choice, tell them about your decision, all right? Or it could be, say you're starting a new job. It could be you saying goodbye to everybody. Goodbye, I'm starting a new job. All right? Cool. Aquarius, we have the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Knight of Cups. Then we have the Queen and the King of Swords. Both of you guys are clarified by the Six of Swords. And we have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Chances are you're dealing with a fellow air sign, Aquarius, right? Fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or another Aquarius. You can assign her also as you wish, by the way. You can be either the King or the Queen of Swords, doesn't matter to me. Yeah, I think you guys are either going somewhere, or maybe you're moving or moving in together. I think there's definitely like a trip coming up, either this weekend or maybe you're planning a trip. Or something like that, right? Because both the Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords could be interpreted as cards of movement, right? Literally going somewhere, moving in, and things like that. The thing about the Six of Swords, this card always talks about improvements, right? With the Six of Swords, things usually get better. Things usually improve, get better. It's a card of a rough patch being over. It's a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. It's a positive card. In general, it's the Six of Swords is a very positive card. All right, and yeah, it's. I don't think it's about business. No, I think it's about love. Hence the Knight of Cups all the way to your left. The Knight of Cups is the most romantic, the most loving, the most caring knight out of all 4 knights. So maybe you guys are going on like a very romantic trip. Maybe a honeymoon for some of you. Yeah, the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. That Ace of Swords belongs to both of you, right? So it feels like it feels very mutual. Whatever you have going here, it feels very mutual, right? Because you see how both the King and the Queen of Swords are holding up a sword. And I think that's exactly the sword we're looking at in the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords often comes to us the word yes. It's a card of clarity. It's a card of a new beginning. It's a card of a decision. You know, even though we have a lot of swords on the table, right? The Knight of Cups smooths things over, I guess. The Eight of Wands is often also interpreted as the Cupid's arrows card. So yeah, by the way, the King and the air signs are usually make really good matches. We usually make really good matches. All right, cool.